Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. How y'all doing?
Are you online right now?
Mm-hmm. Respectful about what?
I'll talk to you more.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I did. I had the dilemma today on TikTok where this guy was impersonating, the Ethan guy on the Ethan son, one of the twins that we share. I don't know if you follow their account. I follow their account. Ethan, the two sons that she videos that one of them repeats, and very popular page. And this guy was and his girlfriend were basically impersonating him, but they were doing it so well that you must watch them and must be some fans. But it felt like it was a mixture between like, wow, that's really accurate, but then also like feeling offended. Like, am I being? They wasn't shady. They didn't make a joke out of it. It was really just actually like intimidating. Like, well, like why do I feel weird about this? Because like everybody get impersonated. Like why should somebody feel different to not be able? Like why? Like isn't that a bad thing to make somebody feel like they can't get impersonated? Like that's. I feel
Well, it would
weird.
be treating them different if everybody else is okay to be impersonated, but not them.
And that's the part. And
So, I mean, it goes both ways. Some people feel like it's different because they can't defend themselves.
that part, yeah. Yeah, it was
So
just.
that makes it feel like a bullying situation if you talk about someone who can't speak up for themselves or defend themselves.
It was done so well, and they weren't making a mockery of it, so it was just such a weird space because I'm not used to seeing that. Like, if they were gonna do it, I was thinking if they make a mockery, like making fun. That's what people usually mean when they try to impersonate. But it just, and he even put in the comments like, I'm a huge fan, I'm a huge supporter, and they follow him. So, I mean, to be that accurate, they have to watch him. And I watch all the those videos come up on my feed all the time. Oop. Well, whenever that's a good example. That's a good example because whenever I see them impersonate that person, Tino, it's never in like a way of like showing homage. It's always like making fun of them. Yes, Tino, what you call me? F this bread tower. Like it's always like making fun. Like this didn't. So that's a good point you brought that up because yeah, it's.
I'm speculating that you saying that you felt a different way. Also,
What's
the
up,
sound
Leland?
is right here.
Yeah, so I remember I said I saw it, but at first I didn't see it. Then I said I saw it, and then I joked about yours.
Not being sure how you feel about it because of just never being 100% sure of people's intentions.
Yeah.
And it's like some things are a joke, but then it's like when it's really close to home, it doesn't feel like a joke.
I've never seen somebody impersonate, like do that in a good-hearted way. That's what. So in that kind of way, yeah. So remember you live event 2 p.m. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Leland. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. I want to talk in Discord about some topics. About what topics? What do we do? Let me do a poll right now. Do you like Wingstop? How y'all doing? What's up, Marjorie? Hey, so how to increase weight? Oh gosh, I don't want to teach that, but I've mastered it apparently. It depends, like Fortnite predictions and more, a lot more. Okay. Yeah, I don't have my earphones though. I don't have my other phone either. I don't think I'm even signed to my Discord on my other phone. I gotta do that because now I'm doing 2 double streams because I'm serious about my YouTube. So, oh, and the brain rot is also happening 30 minutes later. Oh my God, there's so many events today. Oh, so two. Okay, that's a lot. What's up, Brayden? Thank you for the Go Popular. Goodness, the brain rot's happening 30 minutes after? But the event's gonna take 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. And I need to rebirth. Wait, did I rebirth already? I did rebirth. So now I gotta get $1 trillion. Oh my God. So we can be there right after. Okay, we'll see. What's your opinion on spending money which of the few man is in school? Wait, what? What's your opinion? Women spending the money which he are the few man is in school? Okay, write that again, Roger. You obviously are not from this country, and I respect that you're trying, but just please go deeper into what you're trying to say, Rajin. So, what's your opinion on the woman spending money while the man is in school? Women do whatever they want to do. Women create everybody. I don't know what opinion I'm supposed to have. With that woman, there'd be nothing. We can be right after. Rock, do you have? Again, what every dollar?
What is your opinion on counting every dollar a woman spends?
Oh yeah, what's your opinion on counting every dollar a woman spends? Like, why are you doing that, Raji? Tell them to make more money on. Okay. Austin says my dad is wanted by police. Okay, give your dad up. Brock, do you have a max prestige on being big? Oh, why did I read that? How dare you, Leon? How effing dare you? You're bringing Call of Duty references into my weight? You're outrageous. Good morning, Sean. How are you today? Sean, I think your name is Gamer Sean on Fortnite, which you were asking yesterday. Did max rebirth have been hit in being big? Oh, God. Rajan said, I'm not worried about how much a woman is spending as long as she is contributing a reasonable amount to the family. Her being there is enough, is contributing a reasonable amount. Without her to be no family. Rajan. This is the same one from last time. Remember that guy last time I was asking questions about who'd pay for the first date? Oh, this is the same person.
That's like a beta man kind of way of asking more about this.
Sean said just Gamer Sean. Yeah, I think it's Gamer Sean on Fortnite. Because you were asking me what it was. You got kids? No, I'm single and celibate. I don't have any kids. Make sure you don't end up like Astravino. Oh, gosh.
Hey, baby.
I think I'm bigger than Astravino. I'm not going to lie. I really think I'm bigger than her. So her being there is a reasonable contribution? Yes, she wouldn't even exist. So yeah, that's me. Well, let me ask this. Is the prize the man or the woman? Obviously the woman. How's the man gonna be the prize? The prize of what?
Also, if it's right, you're both the prize of each other.
That's such a really good point. She said if it's right, if it's love, a loving relationship, then you both are a prize to each other, which is fair. That's fair. What's up, Daria? But in the case of Beyonce and freaking Jay-Z, we can obviously see who's the prize there. There ain't no Jay-Z ain't no prize to Beyonce. You're going to your petty? No. Okay. I thought you.
Yeah, they have a medicated polish too.
Let me,
they have medicated polish.
Right, in a loving relationship, both are the prize to each other. That's the right answer. However, in general, dating is definitely the man. I'll explain. Well, explain it, Rajan. Explain that. What's up, Amina? What you drinking? An amazing green smoothie from my sister that she made. Green protein smoothie. How you doing, Boston? What you having today? I saw this guy on Twitter. He was like, oh, I used to be conservative, you know, and he was like ragging on an old picture of himself with the American flag behind him, and he was like looking just like a straight man, you know, like this chill, like a chill guy, and he was like, yeah, I used to be conservative, and then I realized that I want to be an openly rainbow man, and it didn't really balance well with not being conservative and being rainbow or whatever. And I go to his page, and guess what? He's over there selling that thing, and he's talking about how he was raised by women and that he doesn't think he has the rainbow voice, but some people say he does. I don't see it. I think he doesn't have that voice. I think I do, but a lot of people like I don't think he has it. And so, but it was so interesting. I'm like, so you leave conservatism to go sell that thing on the internet, like, and you think that that's better than you're like you're better now than you were when you were younger. Like he was like ratting on himself. Like he literally had a green screen of his old picture and behind him. Wasn't even that long ago. He's still young. Probably like maybe 5 years before. I thought it was so interesting. I'm like, does liberalism mean that you have to go sell that thing on this line?
It just means that you're free to have the choice to do so.
I mean, he chose it. That's for sure. And I was never conservative like that when I was growing up. So I went into that world in a bad space, and I regret it completely. But it's interesting that it's like that's what he felt when he wanted to be free to do, to leave the conservative world, and that's what he feels like life better. There's plenty of rainbows, not rainbow in the community rainbow, but like there's plenty of people who are same gender attracted in the conservative side. There's a lot of people. What are you thinking? It's about to drink and go see my wife. Okay, Boston, where's your wife at? W marriage. Daria said, yummy, what's in it? Protein, green, bananas and green protein and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, Rajan says, level, so the men have the most options. Wait, hold on.
Here you go, babe. Over here.
It says level, so the men have the most options at the men top 10 to 30%. That being said, women in general have a lot of options, but they don't have the options they want. Men at the top do. Men don't need a top woman, and what even think are settling. So men that people want are more rare. Women that men want are not rare at all. So a man at the top is the prize. I see what you're saying, so I'm not gonna act like you're crazy for saying that. I understand where you're coming from because of the dating pool and how women value like a wealthy man or somebody successful other than a jigaboo situation. What's up, Slug Slime? How are you? Yes, last time QQ's out for delivery. QQ's out for delivery. It still says no time thing, but I think it's gonna come at the same time as my Hirono Into the Wild Hirono that's coming today. So, but I'm so excited. That's why I have her sister here in the same collection. I've been checking it. Oh, if you get a second, can you please send me the code, like the tracking code for the macaroons? If you get a moment, no worries if you don't, it's all good. But yeah, if you can send that code, then I'll have that on my what do you call it? On my browser, so I can be checking that too for tomorrow. I think it's supposed to come tomorrow. To go check on that kid. I'm like, that's not my son, that's my nephew, and he's chilling. Boston said she had work with my day off. Oh, nice, okay. So you went into her work to go check on her. That's a W husband, Boston. That's great, love that. Then, oh yeah, I meant to do that and forgot. I'm sorry. Oh no, no worries. Suck Slime. We have so much going on, Suck Slime. Just sending you lots of love, lots of love to what you're going through right now. So I'm just no worries at all. Um, it says so when you say women are the prize, that's incorrect. It's correct to say your woman is the prize for you, but unrealistic to say women in general are the prize.
I think in general,
Um,
statements like that aren't
Rajan,
helpful.
huh?
So I think general like statements of finality like that aren't helpful.
Well, he broke it down a lot. He broke down what he was saying. Just like I just read like a whole paragraph of things that he said, but what he's oh, John, thank you so much, Sluxline. Thank you for the DC. I'll check the DC for sure. Leland said YouTube is being unhinged. I hear, yeah, it's always a lot on YouTube. But I mean, hey, at least he bringing some conversation in. But so he basically saying that it's harder to find a successful man than a woman that a man wants, which even proves the point that women are the prize. Because why aren't there more successful men then? Why aren't there more prizeful men if that's the case? Like, why is that so rare? Because there's a rarity. Like even with Labubus, there's a certain shortage of amount of Labubus out there, which is why there's so many of the foo-foos and fake ones out there, which bring the value of the real ones up there. So if there are more high value men, as you're saying, then you wouldn't be saying this because there will be like there'd be a balance. A woman by being a woman already is the prize, but a man has to do all the extra stuff you're talking about in order to be considered valuable to the woman. So therefore, naturally, not the case. It's not the case. This is not the doesn't equate. It doesn't equate at all because the woman can just exist and be a prize already.
Yeah, but then you also have toxic ones.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but by what he's saying though, by what he's saying, like finding a woman that's gonna be there. So women are by no means, but yes, they are.
Yeah,
But
but
Raheem,
that's hard. That's he's saying it's hard to find a man, a successful man who wants that. It's also hard to find a woman who wants that, especially in this day and age when modern women are into the feminist movement of freedom and wanting to do whatever and not respecting
that's true.
and not respecting men and valuing men because they're putting themselves so much higher than men.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, there's so many like a successful man will take a woman that's like fresh off you know, off of college or whatever, or like out of that shouldn't have to have anything going for her as far as like professionally wise. And that's to be valuable. But a woman has to see like all the other things. They have to see all the qualifications for that man, like and for the general public. That's what he was saying. Like for the general consensus of what a man looks for in a woman, and what a woman looks for in a man. There's more stability that women look for in a man, but for men don't usually go to women looking for stability in that kind of way. If I in that kind of workforce, the part that has to equate, the part that doesn't come from inside of how you're raised as a person. If you be a good mother, a good kind partner, like a real those are things that are like core values of a person. But when he's saying that when women are looking for a man, they're looking for things that are what do you call it? Quantable or what's the word? Quantable things that are like this is like you worked here, you make this amount, you do this. Like it's like there's a different kind of security that's being looked for. That's what he was
It
saying.
is different, but I think it's like based in the same root because like when you're looking for women, you don't just want any woman. Like a lot of men, specifically, especially if they're successful, they want a woman who looks a certain way and acts a certain way
Be quiet, Angel.
because that adds to their status and their image. Like someone who owns a multi-million-dollar company doesn't want someone who dresses like they're homeless and doesn't take care of themselves and their health.
Yeah, but you don't get that. You don't. Like, you can make that at home. Like, you don't have to go and have a resume for how you look or how you are.
I'm saying that women wear the resume.
And men. Sorry, say men. Men. Say it again. The women want what?
I'm pretty much saying they have different kinds of resumes.
Yeah, exactly. And that's
A woman wears her resume by how she presents herself.
exactly. And
In that
is
sense.
where's and is her resume. A guy can look good, and so he's saying a guy can look good and do all other things, but then not have anything going, and that wouldn't be an attractive partner for a woman. Meanwhile, a woman can look good and be good, and that could be a partner, and that's something that they get from home and not from having to go out in the force or whatever and create um, to create like their desirability by their actions, you know, or by their resume, for the word. So I've been with my wife for 5 years. It's amazing. W Boston. So also she needs to have boundaries. Says Megamind. What boundary? What do you mean by boundaries? Angel's yapping because he can't pull no huzzes. Angel likes the bros. Angel's on Diddy time. Angel thinks that men are the Angel thinks that men are the prize. So I'm gonna catch you, fam. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you, Angel. What's up, Miguel? Thank you so much, Lux Time. What's up, Joseph? How you doing? We're only at session leading time. Okay, cool, we get it. What's in the smoothie? Green protein. Yo, what's up? What's up, Joseph? How you doing? I said, Rock, you better look at Discord instead of talking to the unhinged. I can't. I only have 2 phones right here. But other phones in my room. I can get it, but it's not connected to Discord. It's not connected. I need to like connect it. I'll do it later. OMG, we can't stand this yap session. We're just talking like you're not bringing topics up. What are you talking about, Leland? You can't say you don't like a yap session when you're not talking. Joseph said, good. How about you? I'm good. Ready for the event today. Definitely. I said I can't. I can't for sure. On my bad. On what? What does that mean? O and B. Said then eat the unhinged people. What? You saying I'm so big that I eat unhinged people? I can't. Exactly, women don't need. So Roger, okay, here's Roger's next statement. It said exactly, women don't need much effort to have value. They have value in just being a woman, which puts them high, right? Exactly, that's why they're the prize. It said, and women are more picky than men, right? Yes, definitely, I would say that. Just so a man. Yeah, women get pursued at a different rate than men do, for sure.
So that's like having different jobs, multiple jobs scouting at the same time. You get the choice.
Not Rock just saying, so a man that so many women pick is the prize. That doesn't make any sense, because that means that there's not enough people, like there's so many women are picking him. That means there's not that many men that are pickable, because there'd be less women picking that person if there were more options, just by supply and demand. Thank you, Joseph, for the likes. Joseph, are you off today? You're off for the event? So hearing all of this, I got a girl that I treat well, and she does the same. Leland, let me not clock your tea. Let me not clock your tea. Angel said, bro, you said the same thing like 5 times plus. I'm reading the comments on YouTube. Go get some huzz, Angel, and stop yapping. All right. Megamind said, if she has emotional problems from her last relationship, she needs to set boundaries not to treat me like her ex, says Megamind. That's okay, or you too. I mean, okay, fair enough. I mean, you're right, but like that's not. I guess it's not random, but it's just like that seems personal. Like what are you going through, Megamind? What's happening with you? Is that what's going on? Is your girlfriend treating you like her ex? Which is not a good sign. So that's good. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing because it's like such a like it seemed far fetched, but it's actually a good statement to talk about. So is that what you're going through right now? Then he said Labubu. That's right, Labubu. Rajan says, so a man that most women want is the prize. Women don't go more than they base value. Leland comes and says ninja. Unhinged on YouTube. Megamind says she thinks all men are the same. She's now a ginger? So I don't know. What the heck is it? What do you mean she's now a ginger? What does that mean? Leland said, look at the YouTube chat. I'm looking. I saw what you said. I appreciate the comments. Even if the comments are like random, at least there's something. Because sometimes y'all don't be commenting. That if there's 10 men and 10 women, and all 10 men would go for 7 to 10 of the women, it's not that hard to find a good enough woman. If the 10 women go for 3 out of 10 of the man is good enough. It's hard to find. That's the point right there. You keep saying the same. You keep saying what I was saying. of that there's less men. That they're only going for 3 out of 10 of the men. Why aren't they going for all 10 of them? Because there's less options for the good men that you're talking about. According and opposed to the 7 out of 10 women that you're saying that the men would like, which honestly I think it'd be a 10 out of 10, because men don't have the best standards sometimes.
Also,
Slug Slime said my brain. I know Slug Slime. This is a mess. This is a mess.
Statistically on the planet, there are more men than women, so already, by default, there's going to be.
My sister said there's more men than women on the planet. Stop this unhinged chat.
A 3-1 ratio to
The meaning men at the top are the puzzle of the prize. You can't say men at the top. It's such a rare. That's such a small percentage. You can't before you were talking about men and women. Now you're talking about men at the top. That's such a very small percentage, and that still doesn't prove your point. Because that means men at the top are rare, which is not good looking. That's not a good look for men in general. Then. Mega Man says she is a ginger. She's a redhead. She's crazy. Oh, so you're saying that her being ginger? I was hoping you were saying something different. Cause I know what a ginger is. I'm like, there's no way you're equating her being a ginger to her being unstable. Like, what the F? Like, what's happening in this chat? What's happening, leader? I think I have a concussion. Sorry. No, don't Slug Slime. Y'all just gotta give us other topics. Cause he's the only one giving us topics right now. So I'm just reading it. What else do I have going on? I said, no, YouTube is a snitch. Oh my God, be quiet. Rick Root said, is Punani there? What? I can't read that. Oh my God. Rajan says, so if there's less options, then the men are at the top and most valuable. The fact that there's men at the top proves that it breaks your statement down. It breaks your statement down completely. It just makes it showing that there's rare. There should be more balance. Among women, there's more balance, according to what you said. So I have always said men are at the top. That can't be true then, but you just proved yourself wrong. Leland said, guys, there's enough of my D. Oh my God, no. Leland, no. Rajan said, yeah, the top men are rare. That's why they're at the prize. No. Rajan, what religion are you? I feel like this is a religion thing for you.
Did you want some of this purple right now?
Not right now. Not some later. Thank you so much. Looks really good. Looks yum. The food. Mark, they need to stop dragging me this. Hey neighbor, may I please have that Labubu? I will make this your new breathing pipe. If you come near my Labubu, this will be the way you breathe. So that's the answer. So I'll be like, ka-cha! Right in there. And you have to breathe through this. So don't play with my Labubu. Real Life said, remember when we have that brawl in the middle of the street? I don't fight. I pow. All right. So y'all, Khaled. All right. What the heck does that mean, Angel? We don't speak that language.
All these into one because
Gotcha. You have to go, because then am I the last one eating salads? Am I the last one eating a salad? Yeah, so you put them, if they all go in there, and then I'll just make that salad today, because I'm going to have salad with the wings. And that'll be all gone.
Except the red onions is too much of that.
Okay.
When you're ready, we need to do this antibiotic.
All right, sounds good. Are you tired? So what about the weather? Oh my God, Slug Slime, the weather is hot AF. We need more topics. This is with the weather. The weather is hot AF, and I can't even with it. He said, Real says, my God, I see some Jehovah outside my gate. What do I do? Don't answer the door. Leave it in my head. I used to be shady. I used to open the door and be like, sorry, I worship Satan. And they'd be so confused. They'd be like, oh my God. And I'd be like, no, hell Satan. And they'll literally be like, okay. And they'll literally walk away, like talking to each other and looking back. And they stop coming to my house in LA. They would come. They literally would skip my house. I promise you I said that. I'm not even joking. I literally said that. And do I really know? But I was like, get the F off my porch.
He has been leaving these alone. He likes walking by and going like this with the leaves.
Oh, yeah, he's a gardener.
So they can get some direct sun whenever it comes back out.
That's great. He's very smart.
Yeah, does that look much better now?
Yeah, it looks good.
So much. You asked me before what that thing is growing over there. I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay.
That looks all spiky kind of.
Yeah.
Like fennel.
Yeah.
It looks like fennel. I didn't plant it in fennel. I don't know what that is.
Oh, it is either. We have to pull it up at some point. Watch it be just a weed. It's a random, but it's so different than not anywhere else. It's, LMAO shady. I'm gonna try that. Hey, it worked. They never came back to my house again. They told all the other ones, don't come to this house. They are Satanists. Leland said, your porch was probably more unhinged than YouTube. I mean, they were pushing it. They're trying to give me that book and stuff, the Watchtower book. I'm like, no, Satan wouldn't want me to have that. But thanks. I gotcha. You're right. They're not look for men. It's hard. It's hard as a man. Okay. Megan Mike said, I would love to see a whole construction crew filled with women build a building only women. I'll tell you what, it'd be a very organized building. It'll be a very organized building if they built it all by themselves. Nothing falling apart. It'll be every T will be crossed, every I will be dotted. Especially now we have machines and stuff. I mean, it'll be an amazing house. Rajan said, are you telling me that Chris... But I don't think they should have to do that. I don't think women should, unless they want to. I don't think women should build a house, because that's like a lot of... It's just a lot. But if they want to, then heck yeah. It'd be a great house. Are you telling me that Chris Brown gets with a random girl, she is still the prize? Yeah. She's still the prize. She may have devalued herself by getting with somebody who, you know, doesn't have the best history of respecting women, but she's still the prize. You know? Without all the women by his side, who was Chris Brown without all the women by his side? That the woman by his side makes other men feel jealous of him because they can't get them like him. Even though I know that Chris Brown likes other things, you know. He likes women too, but he likes other things too, if you know what I mean. He likes the tea. But that's a different story. So we need to stop this. Who's better, girls or guy talk? My brain needs something funny to talk about. We'll talk about something funny. You're saying all this, but you're not bringing it up. Said pay 100 and I'll listen. Said Arlies. Hey, listen to what happened. Hold on. Oh, pay 100. There we go. I like that. I love that. I love that. Slug Slime said, tell the Jehovah's or whoever at your door that they need to pay you to listen to them. I love that. They'll leave real quick. They'd be like, ooh, that's not in our budget. That is not in our budget. I fear. Do you have a big boo-boo? I sure do. I love my little boo-boos. Please, something else besides this. You're not giving me anything. Stop saying something else and give us something to talk about. And you just said, please, fam, talking too much about the same BS. Then make another effing comment. I'm reading the effing comments. You're acting like I'm making this stuff up. I'm just reading it. Said, why you always lie? Stop doing that. Stop doing what? What are you talking about? What did I lie about this time? I don't lie about anything. You always say I'm lying. Did anyone like stubbing their toe? Slug slime, no. No, we don't like stubbing our toe. Oh my God. Roger said, let's have an actual conversation to actually get to the consensus. We already got there. Do you remember me? Said Cardboard Guy, yes I do. Remember you? Roger said, you believe the man should be the prize. And that the woman is the prize to the man, right? Sure, I do as well. Also, I believe a husband and wife should work as a team to make the family great. Awesome, we can agree on both of those things. Cardboard God said, they remember me. Yes, I do. Last time said, women build whole humans or something like that. Exactly, women build a whole human. Like a house is nothing compared to that. Like they can build a house, no issue. I'm sure I would love more than women building a house. I would rather I'd rather women design houses. Like the architecture. Like I feel like there's not enough female architects out there because females see things so uniquely and they think of the flow of a house. So I feel like that'd be a huge deal. Like there's more female architects that can design the way the structure is gonna flow. I think that's awesome. So Chris Brown, he doesn't. He doesn't what? Yes, he does, Chris Brown. Exotic, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I've been in his house before. What are you even talking about? He's just yapping. God, you be yapping. Anyway. Biden says, so I'm in New York City and rent is $2,500 a month. That's it? That's it? What are you living in, like a box? You live in one room? And that's something a middle person can't afford on their own, so you need two incomes. I don't know where you live in New York. 2,500 is not what's normal there. That's so much more than that. Like for an average apartment, it's like 5,000. Or at the lowest, 3,800. My funny topic is how much do you think Rock weighs? Oh, you think that's funny? Interesting. Kiana said, I'll send it to you guys before we play it, so you can't call it buns. Well, Kiana, I appreciate you trying. That's what counts, Kiana. You tried with that scary game. Was the scary game buns? Yes. But was it fun to play with you guys? Sure. It was, and that's the point. That's fun. So at least you tried. Leland and Screwy can't talk ish about you because they didn't try. They didn't give us any game. So at least you tried. So F the haters. Okay, hold on a bit. Okay, I missed. Okay, let me know if you read me. See it. My funny topic is how much you already saw that already. You know what I mean? Leland said, topic of the day, how can Diddy be Diddy if Diddy was Diddy to be Diddy and now be Diddy? He's always gonna be Diddy. He's always gonna be Diddy, and that's just how he is. You weren't at his house at all. You don't even know. You don't understand how Hollywood works. You don't even understand it. In the discussion, you don't know. But that's fine. You think what you think. Justin Bieber is too. Justin Bieber is very much rainbow vibes. Not vibes, but actions. So it is what it is. I mean, they kind of go all ways. This is what it is out there. That I did try in that game. And that game took long. It did take very long. I'm just saying that you can't talk mess about Kiana. You didn't bring us a good game. Kiana brought us the game. We tried it. It was buns, but she tried, and we tried our best to. We had a good time because we were trying to finish it, and at least we finished the game. But the biggest issue with that game is that I didn't talk mess about it. Yes, you did. You kept saying whoever picked this game is buns. You literally were talking mess about her and about the game. The biggest issue I had with that game yesterday was that there was so much text. It made me so mad. Like there's always something like reading a doggone essay in like a book, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I was gonna lose my mind. So plus there's barely any good scary games available on console. Oh really? So we had a good time though, laughing about how bad you were. We sat for like 10 minutes for them texting. I know, that made me so mad. I'm like, they just kept writing and stuff. I'm not reading. I just stopped reading it. I don't even know what was happening. Be right back. I'm gonna find games. Okay. Emma, hello Emma. How are you? Hey Daxton, how's it going? Yeah, it was. That doggone game really stressed me out. I was just like, when is it like? You want me to read all of this? Or do audiobooks. They could have at least read it to us. They could have at least had somebody like do an AI voice. I would have took an AI voice. That doesn't cost anything. Just put an AI voice and read those things to us. Like, why are we not trying to read all that? And the story didn't make, from what I did read, it didn't even make any sense. I can help you in Discord if you want, says Leland. Oh, look at Leland helping Kiana. But yeah, W to Kiana for trying. And was it the worst scary game? No, not the worst. They did try on the game. Like, they did have pretty good graphics, and the lady that was chasing us was pretty scary, even though Screwy's the one that let her out the closet. What's up, Sam? How are you? Lena said, Rock probably will eat all the scary games. I won't eat the games. It's digital. No, I'm having hot wings and salad today. It said 3 days, 3 days. Wait, 3 days to what? What happened? Oh, for the baby's birthday. For baby's birthday, you're saying, for 3 days? Gotta get everything ready for the baby's birthday in 3 days. Because today's the 2nd. Sam said, I'm good. How about you? I'm doing well. She's gonna be 2. Yeah, she's gonna be 2. Oh my god. She really seems like she's already 2. But she's so advanced. It's kind of crazy that she's 2. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, she really is so advanced. Brock, are you around 96 gigabytes? No, terabytes. Rod says, here we go again. With what? What's up, Sam? Okay, let's see. Who likes Wingstop? 71% of people like Wingstop. Okay. So there you go. Good. Turns out she can read. I had no idea. She started reading the months yesterday. Oh my god. I was like, wait, what? All she can read at lesson 2 is crazy. That's amazing. Yeah, you really are doing a great job with her. You're doing a really great job. Oh god. Oh my. First I was hot, now I'm cold. Oh my god, I need my robe. But I don't know if I need like the lighter robe. The big robe is too hot for me right now because it was hot just a second ago. They must have lowered the AC. When I first came in here, it was so hot. So I got it on video. I'll send it to you. Yes, send it. I'll send it on Snapchat. I'll check the snap. I'll check the snappity snap. About the storm.
You ready to do this thing? It's early. It's supposed to storm at like 2 or 3.
You were just fine the whole time. Change when I finish my smoothie, and then we can do it. What I smell. Based on what I smell. I'm gonna throw the smoothie too. Or I can change them after I finish the smoothie. Yeah. Whatever we do is his on medicine. So less stuff tomorrow. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. Rock on Mercury, thank you so much for being here. The smoothie was great. Debbie did my sister. Yes, I'll see y'all very soon for the event. Alright, Rock on Mercuryans, bye. Get on it. I will, Leland. Okay, that's off. 71% of people like Wingstop. Wow. There you go. And end the poll. Okay, bye, you guys. See you guys soon. Great convo.